LePariish. Now, LePariish, you have an EP out. Your first EP, am I right?
Yes, my debut EP.
Your debut is the debut of LePariish, My Destiny. What's the inspiration behind that title? And tell us a little bit about the EP.
Well, the inspiration behind My Destiny was pretty much me just coming to terms with I'm going to win, regardless of no matter how I sound, how I identify, no matter what I do, I'm going to win because of my passion, my drive, and my talent.
Most definitely.
So the inspiration just came from me just wanting to be better, just do better. And also, it was to uplift other people as well. It just wasn't for me. You know, I want my people to feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to go out here and live your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people may look at me like, oh, okay, this is a drag queen, rapping. Like, what the hell? Like, it sounds so ridiculous. If you hear it, it sounds ridiculous. But when you see me, when you hear it,
experience it,
it's undeniable. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so for me, you know, I just want people to know if I can do it, you definitely can do it. Just because it took me a long time to get here.
Yeah.
So if I can do it, they definitely can do it.
Most definitely.
Go for your destiny. Period.
I love. Okay, so if you haven't heard the EP, LePariish opens up with a very, very personal track, which I absolutely love, and I'm gonna let her talk about it before I do. But her lead singles off her EP were "Pussy Nigga" and "About to Be Mad," right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so how do you feel like how do you feel the public has received your singles? Because I've seen people raving over your singles.
Okay.
So talk about it to us. How they loving it?
I feel like the people, they received it well. With me putting out Pussy Nigga, I actually performed it as an unreleased track at one of my first ever performances.
Got it. I remember that performance. That was the first one back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually at that time it was like unreleased. I just wanted to bring something different to the show. I didn't want to display so many of my like remixes and my, like mixtape songs. So I said, let me go out here and let me do something new. Let me get them something new.
Give them something a different experience. Yes.
You know.
Different experience.
So, period. You know. And just with it being all original music, like from the beat to my, you know, writing my own lyrics. I always write my own music. That's off top.
Off
I'm a
top.
Writer. I write my own music, period. If you need a song wrote,
she pushes her pen. Her pen is moving.
Period. But, yeah, so I just feel like Pussy Nigga was a really great song for me. About to Be Mad, to me, I feel like it probably could have did better. It probably didn't do as good as I wanted to do, but a lot of people did receive it well and did like, oh, this hot, this good, this nice, you know, stuff like that. But, you know, I feel like I could have did better, but, you know, I did what it did, and I'm not tripping, you know. I'm happy. I'm satisfied with it. So.
Yeah, and sometimes, I think it was you who was saying it, like, when you get to a place in music where you're doing it for yourself, and anybody else who likes it is just a compliment to your music, you know, you're content with if your song goes number 1 or number 10.
Exactly.
So I definitely feel that. If you love it, then, you know, you love it.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
no fucking doubt.
What has your experience been in Detroit as an openly LGBTQ plus rapper?
I would have to say, I kind of feel like I really don't have a huge experience. I feel like the experience I do have is positive. I haven't really got any like negative energy, negative messages, negative DMs, negative vibes.
Yeah.
Everything is love. I actually have like female rappers from like Detroit like wanted to work with me. Like, you know, it was, when I put out About to Be Mad, it was this one girl Shout out to Queen Majesty.
Queen Majesty.
She hit
Shout
me
out.
up, wanted to hop on the remix or whatever, About to Be Mad, but things didn't go right there with but we'll work in the future. Yeah, you know how it's gonna go.
It's gonna always be future projects,
Yes,
future songs.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, from there, I feel like I have to get out here a little more to experience a full experience of what it would be like for me to be a drag queen out here rapping. But for the most part right now, it's good.
It's good. All positive vibes there.
Mm-hmm.
So who are your biggest musical inspirations? Who inspires LePariish to be LePariish?
Ooh.
It's the ooh for me.
Okay, so like real talk though, like that's all I can kick is just like real talk. So for me, I feel like my inspirations, like and this is R&B, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my biggest inspirations have to be Ashanti and Keisha Cole.
Hey.
Just because I feel like they entered my life at a time where I maybe was, going through things, being black, gay, growing up young, you go through things. So,
right.
Ashanti music to me was a safe place. You know, she talked about, following your dreams. She talked about never being afraid to be free and just be happy and just be you. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what really connected me with her. And with Keisha Cole, it was more so I reached a point in my life where I was raising myself.
Yeah.
So
talk about it.
Being on my own, and having, like, to see her live when she came out with The Way It Is, her reality show, it really, to me, it was just like, wow, you can make it.
Yeah, you can do it.
No matter what.
Yeah, most definitely.
No matter what's put in front of you, a addicted mother, broken home, in and out of foster care, it can happen.
It can happen.
No matter what. So, to me, that was like, okay,
I love it.
That's why I resonate with her so much. But I will say that as far as rapping, I have, I look to Trina, Remy, and Nicki.
Shout out to Trina, Remy, and Nicki Minaj.
Them are the three queens for me that holds the crown.
All queens.
Now, this is where I'm going to be 100 because, now, out of those three, Remy sits the highest. Now, people like, what? Remy? What? Remy sits the highest? What about Nick? What? That? Y'all don't understand. It's not about numbers. It's not about being strong for 100 years in a game. It's not about that for me. To me, it's about being different. Remy brings something different. She is a female rapper.
Yeah.
So her being a female rapper, but her spitting so hard, like she's just like was born with a dick. It's just like that shit, it blows me. That is something that is different. That is something that a lot of women cannot do. A lot of women cannot spit. And I wouldn't say like a man, but a lot of women don't have them bars. Their bars are very much so, we know what they give. I'm not going, we know what they give.
It is what it is.
Yeah. So, but those are the people I look up to as far as like music and stuff like that.
Yeah. I love them all.
Yes, absolutely.
So, you mentioned being a drag queen in music a lot.
Yes.
So, with you representing the drag queen community, what barriers do you hope to break down in the music industry in general with your music and who LePariish is?
With my music, the barrier I really want to break is that when you see somebody that's feminine or when you see somebody that's like girly, no matter if they're female or gay or whatever, when you see someone with feminine traits, don't automatically assume that it's going to be, you know, punk or pussy music or
Giving
bullshit music, because honestly, that's not my music. Like, you know, I was born and raised Detroit my whole life. Like Linwood, Dexter, Zone 8, Brightmore, Schoolcraft. Like, I've been in the hoodest of the hoods my whole entire life. So my experience are a bit different. Don't get me wrong, I did dabble in the ballroom scene a little bit in the beginning of my, you know, drag queenness. You know, I wanted to be a vulgar. I wanted to be this realness girl and just be all of these things of this ballroom. But, you know, once I, you know, like realized who I was and things like that and really started to tap into my talent, my writing talent, you know, things changed for me.
Yeah.
You know, I want people to understand that there is not a norm.
Yeah.
Like you said, normal people scare me. There is not a norm for anything. I believe we've got swept up in societies, you know, just, you know, generation after generation after generation.
And they're normal.
Exactly. Oh, this is how this is supposed to go. Oh, this is how this is supposed to go. Oh, they said this. Oh, they said that. Like, no, just, we are living in 2021 and you could just be whoever and do whatever you want to be.
Open your mind up to the possibilities of what, I get what you're saying.
Yes, like, and so that is just what I'm hoping to do with my music. I'm hoping to get people to realize that you don't have to conform to a norm.
Yeah.
And for people to just realize that at the end of the day, no matter who you are or how you identify, no one can take your talent.